Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. It's pretty early this morning. Sun's just coming up. It's going to be a beautiful day today. I talk to a lot of people. And a lot of people I talk to, a lot of them are feeling hopelessness right now. They feel like they're going backwards. They feel like they can't get ahead. And it is so true. As our economy is deteriorating, people are struggling, and I can hear it in their voice, even if they don't tell me it. These same people are getting upset. I saw a video of a man in Hawaii that went through the fire, and I think one of his relatives actually perished. And he was complaining where there's no help. Where's the government help? There's nothing. They're doing everything themselves. Local people, volunteers. And that's awesome, and that's how it should be. But the man said for 60 years he paid taxes, and he needs some help right now. And the federal government is nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. And he brought up, Ukraine can get billions, and that's why people are feeling the way. They feel the government is no longer there for them. It is actually becoming oppressive. And it is oppressive. When you fear saying something, be it on a social media site or just saying it and they'll hear you, you are very fearful. Speaking the truth should never, ever make you fearful, because they're going to come get you. They're going to sick their agencies on you. And the government has the ability to do that. And they also use the left wing. They use liberals. The liberals will come after you. They'll out you just because they don't agree with what you said. They'll get you fired. People are feeling that. When you have this type of feeling, hopelessness, you can turn it into rage. We saw rage a few years ago when cities burned to the ground, people looted, people killed, people destroyed other people's property. The people I know personally and talk to, and the people I talk to on the phone, and the people that are listening to this, when we get rage, we're not going to have just an explosion of destruction. Not a single person I know that I associate with, that I'm good friends with, would do that. We do the exact opposite. We know burning something down, destroying something, going crazy, and hurting innocent people is just as bad as what the government does daily. We're not going to do that. We've accepted this pain. We've accepted what the government's doing. This morning I'm going to take a dear elderly lady that doesn't drive to the hospital, to the doctor's office. This lady has worked in politics at the grassroots level, not professional politician. But she supported a lot of candidates, donated a lot of money, worked. Ron Paul, she's worked very hard to support the Constitution. Looking back, has it accomplished anything? Or is evil still there? This government bureaucratic system is so big, so bloated, so huge, so evil. They push evil every second of the day because they are truly evil. I want to talk about the immigration. People complain about this and say, why are these people coming in? They're put up in really nice hotels. They're given phones, given money. You're actually given a debit card. Right? I'm getting nothing. I'm paying these people. This is building up rage, hatred. And I hate it because you know what? There's people that come from south of us, and they're Hispanics, and they've come here legally, and they've done all the right things. And what's going to happen is I feel these people are going to get some of the backblast from this rage and hate. And it shouldn't be that way. Americans are suffering. And when I say I want to stop all the immigration, liberals, and there's some liberals here, get on and say, David, that's not love. Jesus wouldn't do that. Jesus also said you need to take care of your own first, your family. And that's my philosophy. I take care of my family. I take care of my relatives. I take care of these people first. I take care of my friends. The government does it the exact opposite. They steal your money from gunpoint, make you pay taxes, and then they give it to someone that's invaded our country. Now, me speaking about this, people are going to say, David, you're a racist. You're a bad person. You're not showing love. Showing love is to someone that has worked for 60 years in Hawaii and they desperately need some FEMA assistance. They can't get it. Showing love is making sure all of our veterans have a place to sleep at night, or at least giving the aid to get that house, to get an apartment, to get something, to deal with his PTSD, to deal with his other medical problems. Love is making sure the widow lady is taken care of, that her house isn't falling in around her because she can't afford to fix it. Love is supporting that couple that's worked their whole life, both of them, and barely have anything to show for it. Have to make a decision between, hey, should I get my medicine or should I pay the electric bill? I have never thought I would say this in this country, but we have political prisoners in jail. I could go into great detail, but this video would be taken down probably. Political prisoners. If you speak out, act out, you will disappear. I never thought I would say this. I can't believe I'm saying it. Because this is the United States of America. When you grow up, you see the flag, you think we're the good guys. We're always the good guys. We're never the bad guys. We stand for freedom. We used to stand for freedom. Now it's just a corporation. I am so glad I'm retired out of the United States military, because at this point in my life, if I was still in, I would have to get out. The way I feel now, I would probably have to submit and break my contract, bear the consequences of that. And I could list 100 reasons why. But if you work for the system, try to get out of the system, because you are supporting them. I'm not going to judge you. I don't know your circumstances. I don't know what you do. But if you can, if it's time to retire and get the heck out, get the heck out. I'm trying to compare the 1770s, before we had a revolution, before we split with England. And then I compare today. It is worse today than 1770s. Yes, I've studied it. Yes, the taxes, yes. But you know what? The King of England was not promoting pure, unadulterated evil, biblical evil. He wasn't pushing morality that is so, it's not of this world, it's of the devil. I'm rambling. Today I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to take this lady to her doctor's. We're going to go out to eat. If you have the ability to help someone today, help them. Do whatever you can. Put a smile on someone's face. And as we as preppers are prepping for a disaster, a natural disaster, political disaster, the end of the dollar, also make sure you prep for eternity, because you are just passing through this earth. One day you will perish, unless the Lord comes back. You will perish. You will die. Where will your soul be? There's two places, heaven and hell. It's very easy to go to heaven. Just basically realizing you're a sinner knowing the Heavenly Father sent His Son, died on the cross, paid the ultimate price, and accepting that. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to have crazy things to do. Just a willingness to accept that He is your Heavenly Father. And if you got a lot of questions on this, southernprepper1@yahoo.com. southernprepper1@yahoo.com. We will have a time to talk on the phone. I'd rather talk to you on any situation, any issue. It's easier, it's more personal, and I enjoy it better than typing. But yes, prep for what's coming. Evil is abounding. Prep for eternity. You will perish. Where will your soul spend eternity? Forever. If you think of that, everything we do on earth should really be geared only one way, to spreading the gospel. Because that's the only thing that matters. This is just a vapor. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching.